Hi there. It's so good to see you. Although I wish the circumstances were a little different considering you're in to get your cranium checked. So I'm assuming you took some sort of spill or had some injury occur to yourself. Okay. Well, we'll be going over that shortly. But other than that, how have you been? Okay. Well, hopefully I can make your day a little bit better by going through these tests with you and ensuring you that everything is okay with your cranial nerve exam today. Okay? So before we begin, as always, I have to verify your information. Okay? Yes, this is a new building, that's right. Were you able to find the place okay? Excellent. Oh, it's closer to your house. Good, that's so great. Yeah, the old office was okay, but we experienced a few issues and they just kept coming up. So we did have to move and now we're here. You know, it does its job for what we need it for, so we're happy. Yeah, so let's go ahead and verify your information and then get right into the test if you're okay. Okay, awesome. So, we've met a few times before, but I do have to verify your name. Okay. And your date of birth. Okay. And then, new building, we have a new computer system, and I just need to verify to make 100% sure we don't have any allergies to medication, no food allergies, allergies to latex, anything like that. You're still good to go. Perfect. Okay. I won't be using latex today, but again, just new system, I have to make sure. Okay. Okay, and any new health concerns that I need to know about? Okay. Alright, well, if anything comes up that you think of, just feel free to let me know so I can put it into your system. Okay. So, cranial nerve exam, as you know, I'm going to be testing out your 5 senses. So, sight, smell, touch, taste, and feel. Okay. And I have a few new items to be testing those senses out with today. And some of them are pretty random, but just hang in there, bear with me. We kind of had to switch things up just a little bit, okay? And do you mind telling me now exactly why you're here for the cranial nerve exam? What happened? Okay, so you fell at your place of work? Okay. And hit your head. Okay. I don't think I've ever asked you this. Where do you work? Oh, at the aquarium? Oh, that's so great. Is that the one, does that happen to be the one on Main Street? Oh, wow. That's so great. I love that aquarium. I take my kids there all the time. We love it. So, would that make you an aquarist? Okay, got it. So, what happened at the aquarium? Yeah, like how did you hit your head? Okay. So you were rushing and you slipped and hit the back of your head on the floor. Okay. I'm really sorry to hear that. Were you awake after it happened? You had a blackout? Okay. I'm just going to make a note of that. Okay. Alright, so you blacked out. And then when you came to, where were you? Hospital bed. Okay. And what did they tell you? Okay. All right. So nothing major. That's good. Good. And did you experience any dizziness after your hospital stay? Nausea? Did you have a headache shortly after? Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like you had a concussion. Okay. All right. And I'm assuming you went and saw your GP after your hospital stay? Okay, and then they recommended you come here? Okay. And everything good to go with your GP? Did they have any major concerns that I need to know about? Okay. Let me just type something else real quick. And I'm assuming they told you to get plenty of rest. Okay, rest is not your enemy after a concussion, despite what some people think. So making sure we're getting plenty and plenty of rest, right? Okay, drinking water can't hurt, right? Okay, and how do you feel today with the symptoms that you had right after your hospital stay? Okay, so they've subsided slightly. Okay, that's great. So that's great to hear. The hospital, you got checked out fairly soon after your check-in. Okay, and GP cleared you good to go, and they just wanted you to get the cranial nerve exam just to make 100% sure. Okay, awesome. So we're going to get those tests done right now, get you good to go so you can get back to taking care of those fishes. Okay, awesome. So we are going to start with your vision, your sight, okay? And I'm sure you remember this little guy. So for this first one, I would actually like you to go ahead and focus on the letter E right here, the big one, okay? And just keep your eyes on that for me. And I'm just going to be looking into your eyes with the little light. Perfect. Okay. Let me know if this is bothering you at all, okay? I'm just looking at how everything is reacting to the light. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now I'm going to have you follow the light with your eyes, okay? So just try to keep your head still, and we're only going to be moving our eyes, okay? And let me know if this is too bright, okay? And if it's irritating you, because I will have to put that in my records as well. Okay, so just head completely still, and you're just going to follow the light. Any sensitivity to the light? Okay. Doing excellent. Couple more seconds. No, just follow wherever it goes. Thank you. Okay, very good job. I'm just going to make a note of those two tests real quick. Okay. All right. Now for the next test for your sight, I'm going to be wiggling one of my fingers, and this is just to test your peripheral vision. So I want you to just tell me if it's my right hand or left hand that my finger is moving on. Okay, so head completely still, and then go ahead and just put your eyes on the tip of my nose. Perfect. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. A couple more times. Okay. Mm-hmm. to do with the flashlight. So I'm just going to be looking into your eyes, and I want you to follow the tip of my finger and just follow wherever it goes, okay? All right, so just follow my finger right here. Good. Yeah, you're doing great. And now my other finger, okay? Here we go. Very good. Okay, excellent job. Okay. And I do need to give your heart a little listen, so I'm going to pop these on real quick. I forgot to do that earlier, so I'm going to get that done now, okay? And I want you to just stay nice and relaxed back in your seat, just as you are, okay? I'm just going to be having you take a few deep breaths for me, okay? Get these on. Okay, so nice and still, and deep breath. Very good. Another deep breath in, out. Good job. Okay, deep breath in. Good. Out. And deep breath in. And out. And one more deep breath. Okay, very good job. Everything sounds great there. And now we're going to move on to see how your hearing is, okay? So for that, I have a couple things, and I am actually going to have you close your eyes for this test, okay? So I'm going to make a quick note about all of your sight tests, okay? And then just to put in there that your heart sounded nice and healthy. Okay. All right, so let's test out how your ears are, okay? So I'm going to have you go ahead and close your eyes right now. Perfect, no peeking. So I have a few random objects, and I'm just going to be placing them by each of your ear, and I want you to just describe the sound to me. So whatever adjective pops into your head, there are no right or wrong answers. Just describe the sound that you're hearing to me, okay? All right, don't be afraid to get it wrong or anything like that. Again, these are just random objects that I'm using to test out your hearing ability, okay? So, eyes closed, nice and relaxed, and we're just focusing on the sound, and as soon as you're comfortable, just tell me what you're hearing. Place it by your ear. Can you hear it? Okay. I'm going to bring it around to the other ear now. Okay. Alright, perfect. Yeah, those are great words to describe that. That's perfect. And you actually got the item correct. So, very good job. Okay. Next item I'm going to be using. Alright, eyes still closed. This sound might be a little frightening with your eyes closed, but trust me, you are in great hands. Okay. Okay, what words would you use to describe that sound? Just scissors. Okay. No, that's perfectly fine. Okay, great. Now, you probably will not be able to guess what this item is, or you might. But just again, you're just describing it to me. No right or wrong answers. Move it to the other ear. Any words that you can think of to describe this so far? Crinkly. Very good. Yeah, I think that's a great word to describe it. So I will go ahead and write that down. What was it? It was actually a birthday party balloon weight. Yeah. Random, as I said, but seems to get the job done. Okay. All right. So I have one more object to test your hearing ability. So keep those eyes closed. The last one we're going to be doing, okay? Sounds like a hairbrush, okay? Very close. But great guess nonetheless. That definitely counts. Okay, you're hearing it on this ear as well? Perfect. Okay. I'm going to make note of that. Okay. All right. Now I think I'm done with the objects that we need for that test. Now I'm just going to be saying, whispering a couple random words in either ear, and I just want you to tell me what words you heard, okay? All right, let me get the sheet pulled up for that test. Okay, so I'm going to start on this ear, and I'm just going to be whispering 2 words, and then when I come back to this position, you're just going to tell me what you heard, okay? All right, so the first word is going to be popsicle. And the second word is pineapple. And the words you heard were perfect. Pineapple and popsicle. Very good. And then 2 more on this ear, okay? Pillow and sleep. Great job. Okay, and then I did forget to perform a test that I'm seeing on here, and I shouldn't have forgotten it because it is right behind me. So sorry about that. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to have you cover one eye at a time, and I'm going to as you're familiar with, point to the number of the line I'd like you to read. Okay, so go ahead and cover one of your eyes. Perfect. Alright, go ahead and read me line 2 with that eye. Very good. Go ahead and read me line 5. Great. Okay, go ahead and read me line 8. Okay. And let's try line 11 right here. Okay, that's okay. Alright, go ahead and cover the other eye now. Very good. Okay, let's go for line 1. Okay. Let's try line 4. Excellent. And let's try line 7. Good job. And line number 9. Very good. And 10 if you can. Okay. And let's try line number 11. Very good. Excellent job. I'm going to make another note on that. I hope you don't mind the sound of typing. I've been doing a lot of it. Okay, now I'm going to be testing out your sense of smell, and I have kind of a silly, unorthodox way of testing that for you today, just to see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, I have a more professional way of doing it that I could go find the kit for that. But I figured today we would try these Silly Scent colored pencils. And these are all different scented pencils. So I'm going to read on the back what scents there are. And I'm just going to be holding each one right under your nose. And you're just going to tell me which of these scents that you smell. Okay? And don't worry, I'm not going to stick the pencil up your nose. Just be right under your nose. Okay. So we have cherry, orange, lemon, blueberry. We have cotton candy, chocolate, strawberry, pineapple, green apple, grape, marshmallow, and licorice. So I'm going to open these up, and I'm just going to be doing a few, okay? I won't put you through the licorice one, don't worry. Okay. Go ahead and close your eyes for me, as these are colored, and it gives, obviously gives it away what it is. So go ahead and close your eyes. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to be placing the first one right under your nose, and just tell me what you smell best you can. Grape. Perfect. That is what it was. Okay, next one. Strawberry. Excellent. Next, under your nose now. Lemon. Okay. Very good. Chocolate. Very, very good. And we'll do one more. Okay. Last one under your nose now. Orange. Very good. Okay, so you can open your eyes back up. You got all of those correct. Very good job. Kind of a fun little silly test, but it tells me if you're smelling correctly, so it works, right? Okay, so we passed the silly scent colored pencil test. Okay, let's move on to taste. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but last time I had the little popsicle stick looking things, and I just put it in your mouth, and I have a few different bottles with different tastes on them. But this time I'm looking for 3 specific tastes, okay, to test your sense of taste. So go ahead and close your eyes again. This will just help focus on what it is you're tasting, okay? And I have 3 sticks again, clean, sanitized, brand new right out of the packaging, and I have 3 water type bottles that have different tastes in them. So I'm going to begin that now. Okay, eyes closed, very good. Okay, let's shake this one up. Okay, go ahead and open your mouth nice and wide. Okay, first one going in now. And just tell me what you taste. It's sweet? Okay, very good. Discard of that one. And get a different bottle here. Okay. Say ah. And what did you get from that one? It's sour. Okay, very good. And lastly, get this bottle. Okay, open up. Going in. What'd you get from that? Salty. Very good. All right. Okay, and any injuries from your fall that I need to take a look at or be aware of? Any external energies, any cuts, scrapes, bruises, anything like that? Okay. Okay, so it sounds like it could have been worse. So thankfully, it seems like everything is completely good to go. For this last test though, I am going to be using this little brush, and I'm just going to be very, very lightly poking your skin with the tip. It's not sharp at all. I'm just going to be lightly doing that. And I want your eyes closed whenever I begin this test. And after I poke you on your face, I want you to point with your finger. So if I poke you here with your eyes closed, I want you to point to where I poked you with your finger. Okay, and we're just going to be doing that a couple times. And then I'm going to very lightly brush your skin with this nice soft brush. Okay, so again, I know you're going to have to just really trust me. It's not sharp and you're in very good hands. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes and just rest your head back and just completely relax. You ready? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start, and then just put your finger. Very good. Okay, good. And here. Okay. There. Okay. You didn't feel that one? Okay, let me do a little. Got it. Okay, good. And there. Good. There. Perfect. Good. You're doing great. And there. And there. And there. Good. And there. A couple more times. There. And there. Okay, very good. Okay. You were able to show me every place that I did that, so very good job. And now I'm going to be, like I said, brushing your face with this. I want you to keep your eyes closed. Go ahead and close them again. I'm just going to be lightly sweeping this across your face, seeing how you react to it, okay? Let me know if this is uncomfortable at all, okay? It's going to be sweeping your face very, very lightly. feeling alright? Is it feeling uncomfortable? Okay. Alright. You can go ahead and open your eyes now. Thank you. I'm going to make one final note, okay? Alright. So, before we end today's visit, did you have any questions, concerns for me? No? Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to write up a full report and send it over to your GP, okay? And I can also send it to your place of work if you need, or your GP can take care of that for you. And I think that was all that we needed to go over. So if you don't have any questions for me, I really appreciate your patience and getting all these tests done. You did excellent. So I'm so glad I was able to see you again, and just please get lots of rest still, and don't exert yourself. Based on today's test and what your GP told you, you should be able to go back to work next week, no problem, which is good news for all those fishes that are probably counting on you. So I'm so glad we're able to get you back to the aquarium. It's really nice to see you, and take care. All right.